Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today I'm going to be talking about another concept or another idea, whatever you want to call it. But today it's going to be called So You Have a Problem, or maybe someone or something else is the problem. Sorry about the smoke alarm, it does need to be changed. I'll be taking care of that next week, but that's the least of my worries. For now, at least. Right, so we're gonna dive right in, gonna keep it short and sweet on this Friday night. Maybe you're out partying, maybe you're on your way to work, maybe you're trying to get some rest for the weekend, but I won't take up too much of your time. So remember, so we have a problem, right? We're gonna cover what is your problem. That's the first thing. You gotta define the problem, right? We're gonna solve the problem, change how you think about the problem, which will change the feeling. You're gonna accept the problem, or not accept the problem, but hopefully accept the problem. And then the last part is, I'm gonna say that for you to the very end. Right, so we're gonna define the problem. The problem is I have too much on my plate. I cannot handle it. I need more time in the day, right? So the problem is I have too much on my plate, however you wanna word it, right? So we're gonna try to solve that problem. Right, so how are we gonna solve that problem, y'all? First off, and what I would do is, I would make a list, right? Make a list of my priorities. Everything I need to do for the week or month or whatever you're doing. But it'll take small bites and then build from there. You're going to make a list. You're going to point out the most important things that are on your list. So paying your rent, going to school, going to work, that's first and foremost. Going to the doctor's offices for your appointments, that's first and foremost. Your family, or whatever is most important to you. You know, put out your most important commitments, right? And then from there, what we're going to do is we're going to start plugging in the other needs and wants that maybe are not as high on the hierarchy as those, hardcore things that we got to do, right? So we're going to make a list. We're going to rank them in order of importance. And then we're going to start knocking things off, right? So change how we're going to think about the problem, which will change the feeling. Okay. So how are we going to change our mind frame of, oh, I have so much to handle. I don't know how I'm going to get it done or what I'm going to do, right? How would we do that? We're going to take a break. We're going to start knocking people off the schedule, right? I'm not saying go out, don't follow through on your commitments, start brushing people off, right? Because then people are going to start to wonder. They're going to start to calling your phone. They're going to start messaging you, ding, 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 ding. People might start showing up at your house, so don't start ghosting people, okay? But, we do want to go through, right? Well, we're going to say, oh, okay, well, maybe I can change this by only picking up the things that I can handle, only picking up shifts when there's not too much not too much going on for the day, right? Or we can even say, oh, well, I know I have too much going on this day, so I don't want to say yes when I really can't do it, right? So saying no when we're able to say no, right? Going off the most important things on your schedule, that's what we can do. And we can also think of it in this way. I am respecting myself when I am saying no to things I cannot handle. So, right, it's all about the way we think about it. I mean, we could go into it saying, oh, well, I got to do this. And then, you feel bad because you can't do it, right? Right. Now, the hard part is we have stated that there's a problem. We thought about ways that we could possibly change the way we feel about the problem, right? Or think about the problem. Now we're going to accept the problem. Oh, no, yes. Yes, I did it. I said we have to accept the problem, right? We have to accept that we have so much on our plate that we don't know what to do with it. And I just have no time for sleep. I have no energy, right? So we got to accept the problem. The problem is I have too much on my plate. I don't know what to do. I don't got time in the day to do it, right? Now I've accepted the problem, right? So now the choice is yours. What are you going to do? Are you going to stay miserable? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, the curveball was coming. You can stay miserable and do nothing. And you can continue to live your life and not have any time in the day for self-care. Constantly knocking things off your schedule because you just don't have time to do it. And then you're falling behind on your commitments. Or you can accept the problem, take steps to move forward in the right direction. And you can say, no, I'm sorry, boss. I cannot work those extra hours. I do not have enough time in my schedule. You know, obviously work what you're supposed to work. If they ask you to work extra, I'm sorry, I can't do it. That's that. You know, be honest, be forthcoming. You know, don't beat around the bush. Nobody likes that. Okay. So remember, today we are covered. So you have a problem, or maybe someone or something else is the problem. We have stated what the problem is. We have attempted to solve the problem. We are changing the way we think or the way we feel about the problem, right? The hard part is, are we going to accept the problem or are we going to act like it don't exist? Clearly it exists because I have so much to do. I don't know what to do with myself. I'm not able to function. I can't sleep. Oh, I have no energy, right? And the last part is, are you going to stay miserable? Or are you going to do something with that problem that you just took all this time to solve and all this time to fix? And are you going to move forward, right? Think about those things tonight, maybe tomorrow, maybe Sunday on your way to church. Or if you don't do church, when you're bedside Baptist, right? So either way, it's not going to hit you tonight. It may not hit you in the next hour. But I promise you, if you're watching my channel and you hear what I have to say, it's going to hit you at some point. Maybe a week down the line, maybe a month down the line, maybe a couple months down the line. But please, please do not wait till it's too late. Take steps now so you won't have a problem of, I have so much on my plate, I don't know what to do. Don't be that guy or gal. Have a good night, y'all. See you next video.